Hi, and welcome to the Land of Eem podcast. This is our actual play of the Land of Eem tabletop role-playing game created by us, Ben Costa and James Parks, and featuring our pal George Higgins. Land of Eem is a creative-focused, easy-to-learn tabletop RPG that was inspired by our book series Dungeoneer Adventures from Simon & Schuster and Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo from Random House. You can find out more about the Land of Eem at landofeem.com. Hope you enjoy our adventures.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Yeah.
Happy Saturday.
Welcome to the 40th episode of
That's crazy.
our stream here.
You're crazy.
40th episode.
Season 2, episode 20. And I thought you guys were going to the Scalawag Strand, but I might be wrong.
I mean, we can. I was just, you know.
No, I don't want to direct. I don't want to direct your gameplay here. Okay.
The only thing directing our gameplay is the fact that Rylee has a goat head.
It's true. We need to figure out a way to get Riley's goat head uncursed.
I can't communicate. So
would Rylee roll with disadvantage on all her all verbal checks?
Can I write?
Or yeah, can you? Yeah. I was a shrimp once.
You're like Mr. Panda from Ranma.
Yeah.
Ranma 1/2.
Ranma.
Oh, Tome Ranma.
I'm in hell,
when we mispronounce things, people probably just assume that we're
they don't know that we're just being goofy all the time.
Put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
I'll tell you one thing.
Do you guys like Turnimator?
Yeah.
Wow.
sorry. So stupid. All right, sorry, Ben. I destroyed your flow and yeah.
I just lost my train of thought.
Oh boy.
Oh, he was derailed on the way to the station.
I was gonna say one thing that you would know as characters, because you've been there, is that there's a place in Dunk called Katarina's Curses. It's a witch who sells curses as well as lifts them for a price.
I sell curses and curse accessories.
I'll tell you what, Bobby.
Yeah.
It looks like everything has come full circle. We're at the crack and we're about to head back to Dunk.
Oh, that's really.
I mean, that's just an option. You guys can
it's an option.
Investigate otherwise.
Maybe we can make up a rumor or something about there being like a cursing booth at Krogland that's now defunct. Let me see. Can I? No, I don't have any narrative skills like that.
Nor do I.
Shoot.
Should have been a
battle
or
yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I mean, you could trade in your characters now and start from level 1.
All right, yeah, that's the end of season 2.
No way.
I mean, maybe we can go to. I mean, Marshgate's kind of a no-go.
What about?
Do we think that there would be something down at the Scalawag Strand, or like at Hornswoggle Port, or not so much, like Mucklands Harbor, even?
Well, actually, technically, you do have to return to Marshgate. The wagons that you borrowed.
Oh, right.
Oh,
okay,
right.
Maybe we can go ask around.
Okay. At the very least.
Yeah, now that Rylee has a goat head, I don't let her ride in the wagon.
Just like eating garbage.
Just gotta pull it.
All right.
I still have the body of a shroom though, so it's like terrifying to watch.
Yeah. Every time someone looks at you, I charge them. I said that'd be 2 kappa. 2 kappa.
No.
Okay. So anything else we have to do in the crack while we're here? We have successfully dealt with Char the Chickenfoot Witch. We've given enough building supplies to finish the bridge.
The golem has a home.
Mm-hmm. Golem has a home, yeah. Does Sven need anything from us to complete our business venture before the money just starts rolling in? Because that's always how that works.
Well, yeah, you guys got an account that I can forward the cash to.
We got saddlebags. What if we just why don't you?
We'll have to open an account.
Yeah.
Sven, I can't speak. I forgot.
Oh yeah. No. I look at Rylee. And I say, I think she wants to know where you got your hair done.
I just like. That's not what I want.
No. Sven, do you yourself have a bank that you prefer to bank with? What is the preferred bank for the Mucklands?
I mean, I'm all Dunk exclusively.
It makes sense with the troll teller troll.
But, I don't use a bank myself.
Really? You got a mattress or something?
I was just about to say he's got a big mattress.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, it's just not practical for me. But,
yeah.
When you got people who need their cuts and you're off gallivanting across the world, I have no idea where you're going to be. I could just keep your money and you could come pick it up periodically.
I was going to say that would be good for now, and then we'll
Until
come back
the
and
power that gives us a house.
Yes, and then we'll make our own bank, and we'll let you know. No, that sounds fine. If he could hold on to our money or earmark it in his books for us, and then we will come back periodically and/or come back when we have set up an account for ourselves. The entirety of season 3 will be us trying to set up a bank account, filing the same kind of paperwork in Dunk. Yeah,
making like strategic decisions about where we can get the most credit.
Yeah. What's your APR? Yeah.
You head to Dunk, Bogtown, and Muckland Harbor is probably the best option for you.
All
Oh,
right.
to start a bank? I really didn't mean we were going to start
An
a bank.
account.
Oh, okay.
There's no way you two could start a bank. Let me just.
He said Dunk, Bogtown, Marshgate.
Muckland Harbor, not Marshgate.
Okay.
All right, so we'll start. We've invested in our future, Galen. It's
all I hear is. I look quizzically at Rylee and I scratch her head right behind the ears. She liked that when she was a shrimp, anyways. So
I'm gonna walk over to Zonenbach and write in his book, Rylee's torture begins.
He says, "I think that is a good subheading for this." It's perfect. All right, well then let's head out to Marshgate.
All right. Begin the journey.
Here we go, y'all.
You want to roll, Rylee?
I will roll. 7.
7.
7.
You say 7?
7. 11.
Oh, I tell you, don't have my book open, which is a great start.
It's a dangerous encounter. You find 40 poultry geese.
I just closed my book, which is great.
Oh.
It's not. It's a bump in the road.
Oh. You stumble into goat-eating amoebas.
Galen feels completely safe.
All right.
Bump, Adelphia. Thank you. Ooh.
Inter-party conflict.
It's perfect.
It is.
I slap his hand away from him as he tries to just scratch me again I'm
a I say, oh, okay, sorry, and then I go for under the chin instead. I'm I guess maybe this is it's just Rylee tries to bite my fingers, and I'm what? I don't know.
I'm just gonna silently throw my backpack on the ground and start kicking the wheels of the wagon.
I pick up the backpack and I call Rylee over my shoulder and I say, "It'll be okay, Rylee. We'll get this sorted out. We'll get this sorted out. It's fine. It's fine. You want? I don't know. I got a can. You want a tin can?"
I pick up the tin can, look at it like for just a moment, and then hurl it as hard as I can into the grass, just like throw it.
Oh, we could have recycled that, Rylee. It's like a copper. I say, all right. I know. I appreciate you taking one for the team, even though you can't talk to me.
Rylee is completely frustrated with her plight.
God?
No,
Zona.
Zona Impact.
I know. Yeah, I know. Are you there, Zona?
Oh.
It's me, Galen.
I am right here.
Sorry. I was making a meta reference, Zona. Sorry.
I've been with you for many seasons.
Yeah. All right. I've moved us to. Does that satisfy your inner conflict needs, Ben, or inner party conflict needs, or you want their bloodshed?
I tried to throw away a ration. A precious ration.
Nothing tastes the same.
What is the end result of this? Like, where,
I now feel more at ease with the chicken lizard, and
are you BFFs with Claudia?
I storm off and just start eating grass.
I would say that. Oh my God, what's his name? Gabe comes over to you and like is marveling at you the entire time you're eating grass, and like the Hmong creature tries to like eat grass in the same way as you, but it just like splurches all over the place and doesn't do anything. And the fairy is just making a high-pitched tittering.
At that moment, Rylee knows that like her plight is not as awful as Gabe.
Yeah. Yeah. So Ben, I don't know that we've actually given you any kind of closure. We just keep narrating things that happen.
I just see the conflict perpetuating until we get to Muckland Harbor or whatever.
I don't know. Do you think? I wonder if Galen may not be being sensitive enough for Riley's current situation. Like it might feel like she might perceive him as making too much light of it, or like, maybe not seeming concerned enough. But I think Galen's gotten to the point in their adventures where he's just like, yeah, we'll figure it out. And he's supremely confident in their abilities.
I eat the tin can.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be like some amazing revelation,
right?
That works.
I need a. Oh no! When we camp for the night, I'll make some rolls because I think we won't quite get to Marshgate. We'll just be outside. Let me make another travel check. That's critical travel.
Pretty good, guy. Pretty good.
You make a discovery.
I'm going DZ, baby.
He's be a wizard.
1 or 200, but I'm sorry.
100.
400. 97. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, that uh-oh doesn't really...
Uh-oh.
That's just like perpetual PC fear.
Yeah. It's like the higher
even when it's
list,
a good thing. It's
yeah. Everyone's teeth in their mouth move 6 inches to the right.
You come upon the bones of the largest warg that you've ever seen, even larger than Ulgos the Blackmane.
Oh my good lord.
Oh my lord.
And it's like half buried in the dust. The skull kind of looks at you menacingly, although it's not alive. But there is a twinkle in its eye.
Interesting.
I'm gonna regret this. I examined. Wait, so Ben, it's an old kill, right? Or it died a long time ago?
Yeah, it looks like this is old.
Are there any distinguishing marks on its bones or anything, like evidence of a fight or how it died, like things we might need to be worried about? Although it is, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, you could check it out and look around, and
I'll go inspect the. I tell Rylee to stay back, and while I go check this out,
I ignore him and go with him.
Yeah, she charges headlong into I had a feeling that's how it'd go.
You see that the twinkle in its eye is actually an arrow.
Oh,
Interesting.
I hold up my shield and look around. I pull out the arrow. Does it look like it wasn't? I mean, is it an older looking arrow? Like it could have been the kill shot?
Hey folks, just want to take a quick moment to thank all of our supporters on Patreon. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to make this actual play a reality. So if you're a fan of the podcast, the books like Dungeoneer Adventures or Rickety Stitch, or the Land of Eem TTRPG, know that Patreon is the best way that you can support us. Thanks again, and let's get back to the adventure.
I mean, this doesn't look gold. It looks shiny and gold. Shiny and gold, not old. And,
it's gold, not old.
Got a little bit of mold, but it's fine. You can wipe that away.
So you pluck out this golden arrow that looks well preserved.
Nice arrow.
It's a golden arrow. I tuck it behind Riley's ear. So you look beautiful.
So oddly enough, she does respond positively to this. She's like,
all right, cool. Yeah, all right. I like it.
She's just like a stretch, like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
the arrow might be worth something.
Yeah, it worth something the same way the golden dagger that was definitely a murder weapon is worth something.
I forgot about the murder weapon dagger.
Okay, cool. Golden arrow, adding it to the list of stuff we got.
Galen, you can make a lore check on this arrow.
Would this be a Philo Sim situation?
Oh, yeah. They call him Philo.
They call him Philo.
He lives
Philo does him. If not, Ben, I can certainly make the lore check. I don't want to abuse it.
Up to you.
How many times can we use him?
Once.
Per sesh.
Mm-hmm.
I make my own Hugh Laurie check. It's a 9.
Oh.
So this is a magic arrow.
Oh, sweet.
The magic arrow of B.A. Brachus.
And it is called True Fire.
True Fire. So this probably was the implement that killed the gigantic orc.
Dwerg. Gigantic dwerg is like a funny idea to me. I tell Rylee, like I say, Rylee, this is some pretty good stuff. Maybe you can use it in your quickfire bow, or don't you have some kind of bow?
I lost the bow, but I did have a bow for a long time.
I say, well, yeah. Riley's our ranged person, so I will give it to her to have and to hold.
So what it does is you can fire it, and it will automatically hit and apply and deal maximum dread.
Whoa.
It's not a critical hit, though.
That's pretty sweet, though.
And Ben, I assumed that based on this situation, it can be retrieved at the end of combat each time.
I mean, that would depend on
Okay,
the
I'll put a question
circumstances.
Yeah, if you fire it into
A chasm.
a bomb chasm.
Wow.
Okay, you guys move 2 hexes closer to Marshgate.
Wait, James, you lost what happened to the magnificent longbow?
I think we traded it, or
Okay.
something happened to it. I remember. I
That's fine.
don't have it on my thing, and I remember it being lost or gone.
Okay, gotcha.
I have a sling though, which doesn't help.
A sling key. All right, so we're gonna set up camp outside of Marshgate. We're not quite there yet. You can see it on the horizon, unless you feel like pressing on.
We could press on. I think we could chill in Marchgate for a minute.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So Ben, we could travel at night, and then was it risk exhaustion the next day?
No, the next travel check will be a disadvantage.
Okay, up to you, Rylee, because it's your roll.
You know what? I'll just roll.
At the Junior Travelers Guild, I was the chief travel smith, and
Oops. 6.
It's not bad. Little bump. Oh, we're exhausted.
Of course we are.
Yeah.
Well, we rolled the dice. You know what I mean?
It's a difficult path, and we're all worn out. Oh, we make a vitality check. Okay.
Those rules might have changed. Sorry.
No, it's in this version of the beta rulebook. I'm going to make the vitality check to see if I'm exhausted. No, it's fine. So those rules have changed?
I'm checking with our edited document.
Mm-hmm. I look at both so
Analyze.
frequently that I don't always remember what's what.
I don't even know where I am anymore. But you can get the most recent updated version of the rulebook at drivethrurpg.com. It's free, part of or landofelem.com. It's the Land of Eem Beta RPG book bundle. Comes with the rulebook, the couple adventures. What else? What else we got in there? Yeah, quick start guide,
including both Rylee and Galen's character sheets at level 1.
What happens is you roll disadvantage to heal courage. What is your courage at?
Good question.
I assume since we're coming out of the crack, but we didn't rest. That was foolish. I think Riley's at 12 out of 14, and I'm at 15 out of 23.
Oh, I am at 12. I have it written right in front of me.
Well,
All right, so you roll into Marshgate, the dead of night.
what was the guy here? Was it
inn or something?
Yeah, let's go into the inn. Oh my gosh, I already see how this is going to go down. No animals allowed.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
She's got to sleep in the barn.
I'm going to roll a random tavern just because we can.
Love it.
Bing owls, yurts, and girts.
That's it.
You roll into the Sour Skull.
The Sour Skull.
That's going to be a
That's-
story.
A family place.
Yeah.
That it's known for its huzzah tournaments.
That's awesome.
Could Rylee play Huzzah as a goat?
I said no goats allowed. You gotta put that goat out.
No.
in the stables.
All right. Hear me out. She is more than 50% shrimp. Her goat head's only like 20% of her body. Ergo, she is mostly shrimp.
I don't
Logic.
How to respond to that?
I'm gonna stand in a doorway and be like, and do like a double take, and then use old chums on the barkeep. And once per session, you can make up an old friend that you've run into who can give you help or advice.
I love it. She's gonna be like, I recognize that body of a shrimp anywhere.
I hadn't thought that far ahead. I need some identifying.
It's gonna be like the way that you swivel your hips or something dumb like that. It's the sass.
If
the
I
sass
have to,
that Rylee.
I'll use a jack of all trades. And jack of all trades for like card cutting, and I'll grab like a huzzah deck, and I'll just like do a crazy like magician cut of the cards and blah blah blah. It's like, it's me, Rylee.
Oh my god, that's the Springle Shuffle.
Hold on, I have to roll charm.
Hey,
totally do it. And I would get advantage cutting the cards. What would I roll for that? Nimbleness?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Totally do it.
Rylee? You card sharp.
That's me. I'll like elbow Galen to explain that I've been cursed and like we're looking for a way to lift the curse, but we need to stay the night. We've been traveling all day, all night.
2 hours later. So you see, and then we get to the crack 1 hour later. Yeah. No,
and that's how he got fangs. 6 hours later.
Zoning box still going like.
And then we met Gabe.
Yeah, I say, yeah, it's all here in this latest magazine of, what is it called? Dungeoneer
magazine. Yeah,
Dungeoneer magazine.
Like, that's the story.
I'll say, wait, have you been following a Dungeoneer magazine? 30 minutes later. Oh yeah, I've read all of them. I know all about you guys.
The rest of the quest is just talking about all of our adventures with this guy.
Yeah. Wait, what's this guy's name?
Steve.
That's my favorite part. Steve Harvey.
Wow.
Look, of course, Rylee, you can stay, but that blob of whatever it is and that chicken lizard, I mean.
Oh. Well, they can stay outside with FB. My tortoise.
Yeah.
Gabe innocuously just suctions to the side of FB on the shelf somewhere and falls asleep. Yeah.
His name is Peztamir.
What?
Peztamir?
Is that one word?
Yeah, that's his first name.
Oh, Peztamir.
Peztamir Ribaldo.
Hey, you know someone named Gail?
Gail.
She was a bogrel medicine maker. She was always sweating profusely.
Oh, Ribaldo.
We met her in a mansion, Crazy Ernie's basement. We rescued her.
I know who you're talking about. That wasn't her real last name.
Oh, was it her like married name?
Now, she's somewhat of a grifter.
Gail Ribaldo is somewhat of a grifter. I'm genuinely surprised.
Wow.
She seemed so scared, and she was sweating so much.
Maybe you turned.
But why do you think she was lost in Crazy Ernie's mansion? Who would go in there?
Didn't she tell us she was looking for some supplies for her medicine making ways or something? Now that I think about it,
who goes there for medicine? Go to
sick people. I'm updating Gail Ribaldo's character entry.
Yeah, this is interesting. She's like going to be a season 3 villain.
Yeah. I'm back to grift, baby. I tell Peztamir, well, hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks for taking us in. Rylee's just been kind of down. Maybe we can just get some good rest tonight.
Look, I know this because, I had sort of a thing with her.
Oh.
I shake my head.
She grifted your last name. Wait. With Gail or with Rylee?
Oh, I
I don't know who he's talking about anymore.
Gail.
It's like, what the heck? That didn't happen.
That would become a bar fight, and then we get thrown out.
This guy is a shrimp, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But
I say, you had a thing with Gail?
I would have a thing with Rylee. Is she available?
She's let's just say she's not in her right headspace right now. Huh?
I smash a bottle on the counter and like hold up the broken glass.
Yeah. Oh, I think she likes you. No, so you had a thing with Gail?
Yeah, I mean, don't you think it's strange how she stole my last name? Like, it's not normal.
Did you guys get married? Like in
No, she like really liked me for a while.
And stole your last name. Your identity.
I only knew her as Gail.
Oh, like a mononym. Like
it was a fling,
Prince.
And she took it way too far.
See, it reminds me of someone that was in our party before. Was it Mindy? No. Who did I?
That was
yeah,
Gail.
It was Mindy. No. Oh yeah, Gail did get crazy
It's
obsessed.
you, man.
Yeah.
It happened to you.
Yeah,
And then
I was
she
like,
had a relationship with Zona Imbach.
yeah. Zona actually has to remind Galen because Galen really didn't process it, even in the moment. He was like, "Whatever. Why is she?" So here we rescued her. Zona reminds Galen. He's like, "Yes," and then she fell madly in love with me to get back at you, but you rebuffed her. I say, yeah, I guess that sounds familiar. I don't know. I really wasn't paying too much attention to her.
Which one of you has the go-ahead again?
I raised my hand.
That was a joke.
I think he's saying I have a goat brain. So either way, we thank Pesimir for giving us lodging for the night for free.
What? No, this you misunderstood this.
I thought you guys were old friends.
You get the friends and family discount.
As I walk by directly to the stairs to get to our room, I'll just like pat him. Like, thanks, man. That's really appreciated.
Yeah.
Hey, friends and family discounts, copper, okay?
Oh, hey, Princess Funnybone. Yeah, you haven't missed much. We left the crack, got to Marshgate, and we're trying to fix Riley's goat head.
Yeah, I got a goat head. I was cursed by a chickenfoot witch. Now we don't even really know where to go get uncursed other than Dunk. So
we can probably ask this barkeep.
Which is way over here.
Yeah,
Dunkadelphia. I say, hey, Pesimir. We're still trying to get Rylee. I mean, get Riley's head back on straight. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Got any ideas where people go if there's? Yeah.
Sorry.
You heard any rumors about any places you can get a curse lifted?
Look, I mean, you want some weird stuff, you go to Beelzebub. Otherwise, I mean, you're really going out into the wilderness finding a witch, and that seems like a bad idea.
Well, we know there's one due south of here, but she does not like us.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could wander into the Quagmash and see what happens.
Beelzebub, you say?
Some weird stuff in Beelzebub. Wild, weird stuff.
They got a witch market there.
Oh, the witch market of Beelzebub. I'm gonna make a note of that. I say, yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. We could go drop by the spill again.
Well, we won't be having to go into the spill to avoid Riverwatch guys this time.
True. I say,
it could be a pleasure cruise.
Yeah, right. Maybe we can catch a boat upriver to Beelzebub. No, I don't know. That's just more money. We could probably just walk.
Don't we have a canoe?
No, I think we got rid of the canoe.
Oh.
Because one day we kind of tried to resolve the inventory situation a little bit. Realize that it is not a good thing.
Also, it's not really conducive to having a giant tortoise. You know what I mean?
I do.
We can hit the road and then we can cross that bridge.
Yeah. Let's. We'll bed down for the night. Ben, 1 copper or 2 copper pouch?
Just 1.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d6. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. 4. Okay, I don't spend it. And then, is there any food here for us? Because I gotta feed the firefly jar. I gotta feed the chicken lizard. I gotta feed myself, and I gotta feed the goat.
I mean, there's food for you guys as part of your stay, but like animals.
let me roll 2d6 and I'll feed the animals real quick. The lizard eats a ration,
as he always does.
As he always does, and it's not even the chicken; it's just the lizard part in the back. Because I have to break the ration in half and give a little to the chicken, give a little lizard,
just so the chicken can like experience the pleasure of eating.
Yeah, it doesn't actually need to. Yeah. All right, and then that should be it. That should be it for the night. I'm gonna recover how many hit points, Ben? With an N, D10.
No, it'd be
D40.
It's a D6, but you have disadvantage.
Because we're exhausted.
I'm still.
I get 3 hit points back. All right, 18 out of 23. That's not bad.
All right.
The next day rolls in. New day for adventure.
Indeed.
New day. I say, hey, Pestimir, thanks for the roof over our head. If we see Gail, we won't tell her where you are.
Yeah, thanks. That would be very much appreciated.
I say, hey, I had one more question before we got out of here. What's up with this sour skull deal? Where'd you get the name?
You know, it just randomly came to me.
On a lark, you know.
I have no emotional attachment to it whatsoever.
Oh, okay. I was hoping there was a cool story behind it, but yeah,
put on the form.
That's fine. It's alliteration. That's always a good thing, right? I wave and head out.
Yeah, you know, actually, you know, it used to be because we had, you know, sour troll whiskey.
Oh.
But then, well, that went bad. And,
how can you tell when sour troll whiskey goes bad? I mean, it's already sour.
It was too sour.
Oh, yeah. It was so sour it puckered up your skull.
Yeah, so that got a bad rap. So we discontinued that, and now we're just selling Rascal Cider.
Can't go wrong with Rascal Cider.
You can't. I mean, it goes down real nice. Rascal Cider.
We got to make one of those promotional posters for Rascal Cider. They just
it hits you here, and it hits you right here.
Right here.
Wow, right here? Right here. Thanks, buddy.
Good luck, Rylee.
You got it, Chief.
I assume that means goodbye.
Might even mean
I
I
just
love
like
you.
put my hand and like wave like
Yeah,
like total disregarding, just like hit the streets.
Ooh, that was not a good travel check.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, it's good because I was going to throw something at you anyway when you walked out onto the streets of Marshgate.
Okay.
You still have to like return your stuff, the wagon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
And you see your old friend Weldar, the Felmog Outrider.
Oh man, maybe he won't recognize us. I have my bulwark helmet on.
He's speaking with Taskmaster Dundoon.
To whom we have to return our wagons. You just like run up and headbutt him? No.
He wouldn't recognize me.
You're not giving him enough credit here. He's he
was madly in love with Rylee at a certain point. Or was it the other way around because of his coiffed hair, his chiseled jaw?
I do find him attractive.
It's really funny.
Galen?
It's Thunderblade, actually.
What?
What? Oh man.
Galen's trying to psych himself up. Yeah, yeah, I've been going by Thunderblade here and there, you know?
That's ridiculous.
On account of I pull out the axe blade.
Where did you get that?
The axe? A good friend gave it to me. It glows red.
I've seen that axe before.
You have seen that axe before. It's none of your concern, though. We're here to return some wagons. Move aside.
Who is this?
I
Got some new friends?
I'm gonna
yes.
storm up to him and poke him.
Oh, they're gonna headbutt him.
Oh my god, is that Rylee?
I shrug. It's I'm kind of embarrassed about it. I'm I don't want him to see me like this.
Yeah, I would think you're very embarrassed.
Ben, I cheap shot him by activating Mighty Blow, activating the cut through metal thing, and
What?
activating Feat of Strength. I just cut him in half.
We spend the rest of our days in a dungeon.
It'd be totally worth it.
Make a metal check at disadvantage, Rylee.
To not do that? Oh, Rylee, okay.
No. To not cut someone in half.
Metal.
3.
Metal!
Yeah, you turn bright red.
Goats can't turn.
It somehow happens.
My fur is bright red.
You blush. The goat blushes.
That's the name of this episode. The goat blushes.
Weldar looks at you and says, "What are you doing here? I heard you got into a big mess with SPL."
So it wasn't a mess at all. We did some business for them. Our business is concluded. Speaking of which, I'd like to conclude my business with Taskmaster Dundoon, and you're still standing in my way.
Look, I don't want any fights around here, okay?
I don't either. I just want to return your wagons and move on with our lives.
All right, it's returned. Now,
I'm going to put my hand on Galen because I start to detect that tone in his voice is right before he hulks out.
Yeah.
Calm down. Just breathe
now
slowly.
about the other side of the deal there, your end of the bargain.
Scrolling. We're supposed to give him information. Was that what it was?
So you can take it down.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we're going to give him some kind of information to help him advance himself, right?
Yes.
Into the crack, find a stone golem, Marshgate. Yeah. Give him info to divert DB's next shipment to Muckland Harbor. We have not gotten any info yet.
Well, we know stuff that we didn't share. We know that, or did we share with him that she wants to cut down the horse?
I don't believe so. But I don't know that that's going to be info that's going to be super beneficial to him. Actually, yeah, maybe we can try to share that information with him, Ben. Let me think. We can tell him that about Destina Brink's plans and how he can help disrupt those plans by just continually diverting her wood, and that's going to decrease her standing and open her up. Maybe he can start taking that wood and using it to his advantage in some way.
Sabotage, lumber equipment, lumber felling equipment.
This also brings up something that happened. Sarpathy attacked you.
Right. That is true. Because Brink and the Sarpathy, we think, are working together to this end, right?
I mean,
It's possible.
you don't know.
We don't know, but
Exactly what's
it's
going
not.
on.
Yeah. There's
Maybe
definitely
that's
something going on.
We could share that.
Yeah.
We think she's working with Sarpathy.
Yeah, we'll share information that's not substantiated and hope that
Hope it works out.
Yeah. That's the basis of our entire operation.
Brink working with Sarpathy.
Yeah. That's low even for an SPL employee. I mean, there are lines that shouldn't be crossed in Sarpathy and Brink working together.
Think of that.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, this is all shocking to me because, we talked and you said the best way to rise through the ranks is get on Wazinski's side. But, I was under the impression that Brink was the up-and-comer, going to rise to the top, and I was going to side with her. So, just saying I shouldn't.
That's right.
Yeah, not if we have anything to do with it. She's going to be a down and goer, not an up-and-comer. You know what I mean?
That was a stretch. Okay. That was really bad, Galen.
Yeah.
I say I'm not very charming anymore, but I am pretty intimidating.
Neither is Rylee. It's a pity. She used to be cute.
I headbutt him.
And we run. Later, Wildar.
Get to that.
Ow!
I mean, you're going to treat her like a goat. You're going to get the horns.
Okay. Let's talk.
We just did.
No, over here.
Oh, okay.
You're done with Dundun, right? We're done here. Yeah, we're done.
Sorry. Is that Wildar talking to us?
Yes.
They all sound the same to me, Ben. I'm sorry.
Well, Dundun sounds, hey, how you doing? I feel like that's...
And Wildar sounds how again?
Just normal. Like, hey, how's it going?
Still, she's in a bad mood now. Oh, I love it. That was awesome.
Classic. So
Rylee is in it. I love it.
I thought for once that I was doing two different voices.
It honestly kind of sounded the same. I think because I hear the accent, the Dundun accent, like always is just like I'm looking for it. So yeah, we're done with Dundun, and now Weldar wants to talk to us. I say, I don't know if I have time for you, buddy boy.
Look, where'd you get that axe? That's a Felmog axe.
I know. Her name was Jayla the Red Axe. She fell in battle alongside of us. Comrades at arms.
Doing what?
I loved her. You know what? I don't know. Why am I even telling you this? What's it to you? Why do you care about what the Sarpathy and the other Felmog Knights are doing? What's your goal here? What's your end game, Weldar?
You're asking me why I care about anything. That's what's going on in the Mucklands.
Right, but hold on. There is something. Those findings, constant battle, unmarked wagon. Wasn't Ben, like, real quick as an aside, wasn't Jayla telling us that Weldar and the hammer, like the black candle, wasn't she saying that they seek to control the Sarpathy instead of cull them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. So then I'll say, and he was asking me about what Jayla and I were doing, and us were doing. We were trying to take out the Sarpathy at their core. We sought to infiltrate and exterminate from within, and she fell to a Hierophant. I think that's what it was.
Or a Sargog, I can't remember.
Or a Sargog, yeah, maybe a Sargog. Thank you, yeah.
Something terrible and horrifying.
Yeah, one of those giant snake things.
I would suggest staying out of the Sarpathy conflict.
Yeah, right. Come on.
Yeah.
They ate our village.
Ate it. They didn't even burn it down. They just consumed it.
You're only meddling into affairs that just much too complicated for you.
So, Weldar, what I'm gathering from this is one of two things. By asking us to stay out of it, you either A, care about us, which I doubt, or B, you're worried that we might screw up your plans, which I'm all about. So, have a nice day.
He grabs you by the arm.
I cut his arm off.
Listen,
No,
Thunderblade.
No. I will. I feat of strength and rip my arm out of his grip. And
Cool.
I want to like take his gauntlet with it as I rip. I just want to be like that robust.
Slap him with it like it's a glove.
Yeah.
Like, blink.
It's a 10. I say, don't ever touch me again.
Hammer!
Let's go. Wait, let's get out of here. That guy
As he's yelling, I decaffeinate him.
Our butt.
Now, Yaki Slack starts playing, and we jump on the tortoise and get out of here.
Give me back my gauntlet.
You haven't seen The Last of Us. I put on his gauntlet and right away.
Make some sort of check here.
I already did, man. I already did.
How do I?
No,
I want to
it's
make. I'll make a check to make a bunch of funny faces as we ride off out of the town.
You automatically succeed.
I want to taunt them.
Yeah, I love it. Maybe I'll make a some kind of wilderness check to ride out on the tortoise, Ben. Like we all just jump onto FB's back and like get the heck out of Dodge.
I'll give you -2 because all the creatures on it.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
The menagerie of creatures that we have.
The menage D12. So it's gonna be a plus. It's gonna be a flat D12. That's a 9.
Good.
As if we had some sort of mental link. FB comes busting through a fence, pulls in her legs, and like drifts right onto the scene. We all leap onto her back, her legs pop back out again, and then start Flintstones running and gets out of here.
You look back behind yourself and you don't see. All you see is Weldar on his horse, like go to the edge of town, but like he doesn't pursue you.
Oh, maybe he's looking for the hammer.
Afraid it would be like a Willow-esque chase where like we've got found my horse.
Yeah. I love it. I want to
maybe in your future, but not now.
Yeah. I imagine Rylee is like bleeding expletives at them. Yeah. All right, so we head out of town
towards Beaselberf.
Yeah. Do you need me to make a new travel check, Ben? Or do you want to use that 4 that I rolled earlier? Or I guess it would actually be a 3. I take it back. That should be a +2.
We'll use that because that's wonderful. And,
it is wonderful.
Roll a D100.
Dangerous encounters.
Oh boy.
98. Ooh.
97 and then 98.
Just keeps getting
This
worse.
guy, 98. All right.
Solid year.
Yeah. It's going to be 400 bog rolls and a quartal.
All right. You wander into like past a fence that you kind of disregard.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a sign that says unassailable co. Like trespassing.
I say, hey, Rylee, look, these guys are trespassing.
I try to communicate to him that that's not what that means. It means that we've trespassed.
I don't understand what that means.
Exactly.
I keep like for the next minute or two, I'm talking at Rylee about like it doesn't make any sense. So why would you put a sign that tells people where to
Can I scan the ground for like booby traps or like anything like that?
Yeah.
Search check. What is my search?
A search cheek.
Search is +2 entities. 5.
You don't find anything, but you also don't set anything off.
Okay.
Which is great.
That is great.
You see in the distance two what look to be Dratch, kind of mercenaries waving at you.
Oh, I say, hey, look, I think, is that Lars?
I already used my old chums.
Oh, you did? Shoot. Okay.
I could use a quest point.
I don't know.
It's a good idea, though.
It'd be good. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
It's such a good idea. I will use a quest point. I have to roll charm. I do it.
Yes. I say, hey, it's Lars.
Was your total 9 or?
Yeah. No, it's 8. I used a quest point to make it 9.
It's worth it. It's all worth it. All of it.
Yeah, you see Lars and another Dratch, and whoa, Thunderblade!
I reach out and give him a hero tug.
Dark Phoenix.
I just do this.
What happened to Dark Phoenix?
We had a run-in with a chickenfoot witch, but you
Phoenix
should
Dark.
You should, yeah, right. I say, you should see the other guy.
Oh.
She's got chicken feet.
Like, oh no, not goat feet.
No,
not goat. Yeah, no, I know.
The other Dratch says, "You got to turn back."
Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, wait. Are you guys with Unassailable Co. and you're trespassing on the land?
No, I got a new job, guys. It's the greatest thing. I mean, I was just walking through the used to be forest, and this guy over here said, "Hey, you look like a strong Dratch," and I said, "Yeah, I'm a strong Dratch," and
he is a strong Dratch. I tell the other guy.
Got this job. It's pretty. I mean, you're the first problem we've encountered.
Oh, that's such a harsh word.
Problem.
Wait, are we not supposed to be here?
No, you're not. Turn around.
Oh. Well, we're just trying to get over to Beaselberg. What's the best way for us to get around this place to get there?
Go back.
This way?
He's suggesting that you go back, which would cost you like an entire leg.
Or how about this? I say, "What did you say to me?" And I intimidate him.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna commanding presence. I say, 7. I mean, could be worse. I say, "I'm Thunderblade."
Commanding presence.
Well, yes, success means that the NPC will be respectful and amenable, perhaps begrudgingly so, depending on their character. Goons will keep their distance or flee from combat.
I think, the combination of that plus Lars, like, these guys are my friends, we just let them pass.
Be cool.
The other Dratch says, all right, fine. Just, sorry, just go.
I say, Lars, that armor looks really good on you, man. I'm glad you found something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you found something to make your life complete. I wish you the best.
Honestly, I nailed the interview because of this armor.
No. It was within you the whole time. The armor, I mean. I don't know what that means. We right away.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, Lars. That was awesome. First of all,
so you ride through what is, kind of off limits, unassailable territory.
Note to self: some sort of unassailable facilities here.
Yeah, 2915, right?
You see the facility eventually. It looks like a couple stone compounds that are probably just mostly like entrances.
Storage? Oh, entrance. Okay.
For underground facilities.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Interesting.
I hate to say it, but this is information we could sell to SPL.
Or we could do a heist.
We could tell. Okay, first off, we could do a heist. Second off, this is more information if we have to come back to Dundoon for any reason. We could give them that information.
We haven't had a lot of dealings with unassailable code yet, so this is
Season 3, unassailable Rylee and Galen.
Now remember, Vera, the math magician, was unassailable code.
Oh, that's right.
She's been ousted from Marshgate.
She's probably not a fan of us.
I have a soft spot for Vera. I don't know. She might not hate us.
Okay.
He's real playing poker there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know where you get that idea from, but
it's holding a flush. Whatever you say.
Oh my god.
The optimistic PC.
Spoken like a true GM.
Yeah.
Roll a perception check. You don't see anything.
Nothing's there at all.
Nothing. No, you don't notice one thing at all.
He loves you.
Yeah. It's good to know. 2915's got a thing. So, Rylee, do you want to make the next leg of our travel check?
Yes, I do.
Ben, maybe I'll wait until we camp.
6.
Yeah. It's pretty bumpy road these days.
Very bumpy road.
Better than dangerous encounters.
Another interparty conflict.
Galen has fallen asleep on top of FB, and we're veering off course. Begin scene.
Let's see. Interparty conflict.
There's like Weldar stuff, maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like hard to do interparty conflict when you're a goat.
Yeah.
I'll say, okay, yeah, how about that? Galen wakes with a start and he says, Rylee, man, I hate that guy. I can't believe you used to like him. That's the first thing out of his mouth. He's like on that again.
As I'm bang at him, I'll like have Zona Imbach flip through the book to like go back to things in our history, or like first encounter with Weldemar or something like that. Like just trying to like refresh like what's going on, and like in the notes it'll say like the handsome and brave Weldemar was connected with whatever blah blah blah, and I'll point to like the instance where Weldemar.
It's Weldar.
Well, I'm sorry. Shit.
Weldemar is like a canon Felmog character.
Oh, gosh.
That's hilarious. I did not. I just had no idea that was the thing.
Or is it a vampire?
That might be a vampire.
Weldemar, the vampire.
I don't remember, but now that you say it, there's just too many characters and too many names. I can't. What was I saying?
Sorry, I just.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll point to some part of our history where Galen and Weldar like got along, like when they connected to like do something, and that he can't be all bad is like what I'm trying to communicate.
That's so funny because I was looking back at my personal story from when we've like done the character building stuff, and one of the lines that sticks out to me is that Rylee might think there is still some good left in Weldar.
Yeah.
And I was about to bring that up.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you can't still be on about him being good. Look, they're trying to wrangle the Sarpathi.
I'm gonna take out my like crafting tools and like show the hammer and like point at the hammer to try to communicate to him that like maybe the hammer is the one that's like, leading him astray.
In a rare moment of clarity, Galen actually understands what she's getting at, and he says, "You think he's really kind of just fallen under the spell of the hammer?"
It's like that's like super. The clarity is insane, and like Rylee's like, "Oh my gosh, she totally gets me." But then she notices a spider underneath his foot. She smashes it with the hammer, and he's like, "Shit, that's what you meant at all."
No, it couldn't have been that. No, that's crazy. Weldar's his own man. You just wanted me to use the hammer to get the
That's
spider.
less conflict than just like situational comedy. But
yeah.
I run to my strengths.
Yeah.
Like,
you get an XP for breaking something, and it's my foot. Yeah. I love it. I think that so what I can add to what I will add to my personal story is that Rylee has begun to kind of like convince Galen that the hammer might be the one kind of influencing. Yeah.
Cool.
And maybe Galen remembers like a lot of memories of when they were all growing up that, like he and Weldar used to sword fight and like with real swords. And like, they were almost friends to a point. Like friendly rivals, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So I like it. That was a good conflict. I'm going to move us 1-2 towards the bridge. And
cool. The day.
Yeah, I think Galen will spend the night kind of examining the Felmog gauntlet that he stole from Weldar. Is there anything notable about it? Wait, Weldar or Welmar? Weldar?
Weldar.
Oh my god, my brain. Yeah, I had a feeling it would just be like a gauntlet.
Yeah, it's a black gauntlet. What can I say about it?
Provides +1 block.
Well,
no,
but what like piecemeal armor does is like it just provides, like a narrative benefit.
I already have so many narrative benefits for this thing. Like I have ideas because I now have the black gauntlet of a Felmog Knight, and I think that in the future we might be able to use it to our advantage.
Yeah, and beyond what I was trying to say, it can provide certain mechanical benefits, like if it makes sense. Like,
yeah,
if acid drips on your hand or something, and you're wearing a gauntlet, then it wouldn't harm you.
Yeah, or like you could use it to slide down a rope without getting rope burns or something.
Right.
Okay, cool. I like it. I like having this piece of armor.
I find that more fun than like mechanical benefits.
Yeah, same. Put that in my armor section. I have a shield. I have a hauberk of mirth.
So
yeah, I
can't
get
that
over.
Would be like one inventory slot for the gauntlet.
Yeah, inventory. Keep saying that word. All right, I got to resolve the inventory again.
Yeah.
Actually, the anti-Muckman slime thrower is gone now. That thing broke, or it's out of juice.
It's a bunch of dust.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not too far over. It's just the components that become an issue. I might not even be over. I got to review this. Okay, cool. So that would be something I can do off stream. We settle in for the night.
Yeah.
How much time do you guys have to stream today? Are we on
I've got time. I was thinking maybe get to Beelzebub.
Okay, cool. For the season cliffhanger that will be resolved next week. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a great ending to this.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll make it work. Can Rylee cook?
Do you have food?
I have rations still.
One salted meats that has stayed with
I
us
have
for a long time.
6 rations and a knack of donkey.
So it's plenty.
Yeah. You can use a ration.
Yeah, I'll use a ration.
All right.
It's a D6.
But you...
1.
So, I mean, yeah, like the idea behind cooking was that you're cooking... I know. I know.
I always forget this.
It's supposed to be like you're cooking food, not like cooking rations, because those are just rations.
Yeah, I have salted meats.
Yeah, can I hunt real quick?
Yeah.
Right? That's still a thing we can do. At the end of the day, like at least. I'll see if I can rustle up some wungalope or something.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I am a hunter. So apparently there's this, I'm sure you guys might have seen it online, but there's like a joke on Twitter or Reddit or Tumblr or whatever about like this kid in high school who was named Hunter, but he was a vegan. So everyone called him Gatherer.
Wow.
Like always comes to mind when I hear the word Hunter. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. So that means that you get enough food for a day. And you can choose a critter component from the used to be forest.
I need to find the... Ben, do you know what page? Oh, there we go. 58, I think.
87?
87.
I always screw it up because the what you roll and then what you find are 2 sections, which we will correct in that. No.
It's all playtesting, baby. No, 87 is different in my version of the book. It is like Sonia, the brilliant imp construction worker. It's like the names table.
Where are we at? Used to be forest?
Yeah, I mean, you got a bandy clamp, pearl, singe viper, venom. I mean, I'll just show it on screen.
That's crazy.
I get to choose me.
Mm-hmm.
From used to be forest. I feel like used to be tiger bones would be good. I don't remember what those are for though. I'm just gonna take them. I'm taking them.
Cool.
Blindly.
Cool.
It used to be a tiger, and now it's just bones.
All right. You get those bones. You get that meat. Used to be tiger meat.
Yeah.
You just killed the used to be tiger.
Yeah.
And
it's the last used to be tiger. Are the used to be tigers? Are they rare? Did I just kill an endangered animal? That's terrible.
That's supposed
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that. Good.
You killed an endangered animal.
Galen feels nothing.
Used to be tiger
except
bones.
for a full belly. I give the meat to Rylee to cook, and I say, you think you can whip something up with this?
Yeah, no problem. Not to mention I can make something out of those bones.
Right, Galen just stares at Rylee, not understanding anything.
I forgot that I can't speak.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I say, Rylee, I really don't know if you should just chew on the bones.
As I finish ladling the used to be tiger stew and ignore his comment, I'll put it into bowls, and we each get 4 courage.
Amazing.
The night passes without incident, and you wake up the next morn on the banks of the Black Rill. You were just a day away from Beelzebub.
We're just a day away. Did
I roll?
I think I rolled out of Marshgate. You rolled this one, so this one's me.
Yeah. Come on.
God. You know what? I'm just going to use a quest point and bump that. Yeah.
Getting confident that you won't need it. Cool.
No. I just honestly,
the
like,
vindictive GM.
Yeah. So many bumps in the road. Yeah. I'm more worried about losing stuff to continued bumps in the road than
our first catch of the
day.
You can search for something, components of what not. If you would like.
Do it.
Only Galen.
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna search for elemental components. Wilderness check. That's a 10.
Nice.
Juggernaut chip. He's a 10 on the elemental components list.
So,
again.
Could roll it. Could roll D12.
9.
Goblin
alloy.
Goblin alloy. Oh, I have now we have 2 of those.
Interesting.
Nice.
I got.
Put them in the Roger cube and see what happens.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
You have quite a treasure there. Cube.
Oh,
Right.
we can make bogrel bone armor with they used to be tiger bones. That's cool.
You cross the bridge where you encountered the River Watch last time.
I look into the water and pray that there will be a way to anti-curse myself in Beelzebub.
You look at yourself. It's barely visible, like your reflection in the black water, but
I'm crying, but like goats don't have tear ducts. So I don't know if that's true.
you're just silently screaming like a goat.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, that's dark.
That's really, really good.
All
right. James, you're up to get
All
the
right.
Beelzebub.
Here we go. This is gonna be good.
Beelzebub.
11.
Nice. Okay.
Should I make it a 12, George?
If you want, I mean, you would get
Ben scared
a
me.
discovery. It would be a discovery.
Yeah, Ben terrified me.
No, just do it.
All right, I'll make it a 12, so it's a discovery.
I have used your resources.
Never take me alive, man.
Roll a D100 for your discovery.
94.
Ooh,
A lot of 90s.
Lot of 90s.
Yeah.
You ventured into Fleabag County.
A totally different table. Oh.
It's I believe it's pronounced Fleabag.
Fleabag.
Like Fiabity. Yeah.
A mechanical sputterfish attached to a wooden placard is floating in the water singing, "Happy, happy day, day, come along and play, play. Happy, happy day, day, it's a happy, happy day."
What the heck? It's
So
a Billy
I
Big
jump
Mouth
up like a
Bass.
really excited dog, and I scramble to the shore trying to get it. Like trying to pull it in.
Galen just wades into the water and gets it, and then brings it back to Rylee.
It's deep. It's like in the middle of the Black Rill.
Can we
Make an
fish for it?
athletics chill. Oh yeah. You can
How about
It's the
Okay.
perfect thing to fish for.
yeah? It's a fish.
I don't have a pole.
Huh. I have string. Do you have a hook?
I could
Wait, let me look. Use an ability. I'm sure I can.
I could tinker something together. For
Yeah.
Sure. That's great.
Wait, the tortoise can just bring you out to it.
That's crazy.
Is that a thing, Ben?
Well, it's like a rushing river.
Oh, a Russian river. Got it.
It's not just like a placid.
It's not Lake Placid.
It's even funnier if we don't get it, George. Just like passes on the river. Happy day.
Here. I'm gonna spy. I'm gonna discerning eye
what
something.
The heck is this?
Oh, it's a 4. I don't do it.
That's a failure with a plus.
I mean, the plus is that maybe we get a little, like, maybe it's hung up on something, and we have a little extra time to plan to get to it.
It's hung up on something,
like
but it's to get waterlogged. That's like,
Flips over, and you just hear it underwater.
And then it gets swallowed by a giant fish.
Yeah.
Which does it jump out of the water and swims away with.
It's like the crocodile in Hook with his claw in its stomach.
Yeah. And then every 5 years we'll roll that encounter.
Yeah.
The giant fish with the fish inside.
Every time it gets eaten by a bigger fish, and the pitch gets lower and lower.
Yeah, so you wanted to jump in or
I'm not going to risk it.
put together a pole, makeshift pole.
Yeah, that I could do. I could use the string, my halberd.
Rylee uses her flight potion.
I already used it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I don't have any materials left. I only have components.
I think I've given you all the materials.
I'm out.
Ben, have we decided a system whereby you can convert components into materials?
No.
Okay.
We should, though. I think that's a good idea, especially with like finding tons of mundane items, like melting down the metal and all that would be really helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, what about pocket hang glider?
I do have a pocket hang glider.
I can use a feat of strength and like throw you.
And
Then you'll just be like in the middle of the river and you'll die.
Just a drowning goat.
I mean, you could turn
Or no.
around. No, I think there's a way for you to
I mean, I'm confident that I could, like, maybe
craft
get less of
something.
it. Yeah. I'm gonna tinker together like one of those for catching dogs things with the string. And
Catching hot dogs to make dog water tea.
10
for
crafting a
Tinker Tailor.
bowl.
Why do you have advantage?
Oh, interesting. I don't.
He's a junior fisherman high school program.
Well, I have advantage in woodcraft repair mechanics.
Okay, I guess woodcraft.
I would craft too if I could.
I would chuck wood.
If a woodchuck.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And Galen, do you want to try to grab it with like athletics or something?
Yeah, I athlete.
Well, it would be wilderness. I think is the fishing.
I wild. Works. 8.
I could give you a quest point.
Okay. I think I still have a quest point to use.
If I
right?
can't
No.
speak, can I still pep talk?
Maybe give me like a
All right, I roll it.
yeah, get it. Yeah, I love it.
It's like minus.
Oh no! Wait, hold on.
Are you going to use a quest point to give me a quest point? Because I could just use a
I
quest
do
point.
it. I do it. It's over 6. It's over 6. I thought for a second I was +0 in Inspire, but I'm +2. And I instantly give you a quest point.
I don't use it. I just say thanks.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Thanks. Cool.
No, yeah, I bump it to a 9er.
All right,
Fish like I've never fished before.
Fish out this singing sputterfish. Just as you pull it out of the water, you see like the head of a braying saberfish going.
Oh my god! I'm gonna like run up to Galen and hold him by the back of the belt, like he's trying to fish for this.
Whoa.
No, that was just a detail. You got it. You got the fish, and that
You snatched it out of the jaws of the braying saberfish.
Mm-hmm. So you pull it to the shore, and it's just like flapping. Happy day. Happy day.
I'm gonna take a moment with it, just like this is a prize, and then immediately mount it on the shell of the tortoise.
Oh my god!
Just hang it up like a painting.
The tortoise like looks back while it's chewing some grass, and then just closes its eyes. In like deference.
He doesn't even see the perceptible, which I can see. The tortoise like starts to like nod its head with him.
Yeah, just like a gentle like happy do.
It says, the placard says, have a happy day. From Professor Para Pendle.
It's amazing. It's like
happiest. Oh yeah, it just cracks me up. Wow.
Yeah, wow. Right, that was a great discovery.
Yeah, let's end. That's you know what? That's the perfect way to end season 2.
Well, you're just.
It's not.
You know,
it's not.
just, oh, that was the end of. Was that the end? No. There's another check.
That was no. That was.
Is there?
Okay, I let us out, and then Rylee, and then this, and then that was Rylee. So that brings us.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to draw.
You enter Beelzebub. You've never been here before.
The Beelzebub.
Beelzebub is a dusty town, famous for its spectacular bazaar and just a huge population of shrimp inventors.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like the mecca of sputtercraft and all the cutting edge shrimp technology in the world. Aside from shrimp, I guess I should say in the Mucklands. So you walk in and you immediately see, you get into what's called Wanderer's Road. And there's just tons of adventure types like you buying goods at colorful vendor tents. And, like people have like, their carpets set up with all the wares on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big merchant town.
Cool. I say, Rylee, surely there's someone here who can maybe cure this curse or point us in the right direction.
I nod, like looking for a directory.
Yeah. We're like stand in front of this, like a hastily carved signboard. It's like points to the left, A through C. Yeah. We orient ourselves and look for the witch market.
All right, I'm going to use our sights and sound table.
What does it sound like, Ben? What does it sound like? I can tell you what it smells like. It smells like sweaty adventure. It smells like a Magic the Gathering tournament.
Wow.
An antsy, sweaty palmed merchant is looking to sell their last wares and pack up. You see this guy, he's really, you pass him and he's like trying really hard. Hey, come on, just buy these. This is all I got. This is it for me. Do me a favor, just buy it all up.
Wait.
I gotta get out of here.
What's it?
Gotta get out of here.
Wait. Hey, why do you gotta go? What do you like? Immediately call the guards over.
Look, you got these
This
comics.
This guy's trying to leave.
Quiet.
Uh-huh.
Look, this is my self-published comic book. All right, it's
Oh, can you tell me about it?
yeah, it's about a wandering skeleton bard who's searching for who he used to be when he was alive. He's trying to find out his origins, and it's really great.
Galen picks up the comic book and pages through, and he's like, "Oh, this is really good art. But I already bought something, so I'll come back in a bit, maybe. I just want to go around. Yeah,
you see the blood just drain from his face.
She doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll be back.
I only brought $30 today, and I already bought 2 comics. I give it a 20 out of 10. Says Francis.
This pains me in bed so much.
Yeah. This is all those con days of just like people. It's a deep cut. I gotta buy lunch still, and the hot dogs are like $14.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be looking out for you if you don't come back.
Yeah. You take credit or anything, or
Zona Imbach meanwhile finishes his transaction. He's like, I will take it.
Yeah.
Zona Imbach buys 40 prints of Dungeoneer magazine characters.
T-shirt
from the booth next to him.
That's so funny. That's some meta stuff.
Just a giant stack of Marvel characters.
Mm-hmm. Poorly drawn.
No story, just prints.
No. That was a nice meta moment. But I say, yeah, but does it do anything about curses? I say, tell you what. Can you point us in the direction of someone who can decurse my friend here, and then I'll buy a book.
What? What'd you say?
I'll buy a book.
That's okay. You'll buy a book. Buy a book.
No, if you point us in the direction of someone who can help my friend with her curse.
Like what? I'm a cartoonist. I don't.
Yeah, but I mean, surely you network and everything, as every good cartoonist does.
Where's the I'm just bah, bah, bah.
Look, if you want weird stuff, I mean, you would want to go to the witch market. It's down that ways.
Oh, okay. Hey, thanks, buddy. I pull out some copper. I say, how
Silver,
much is your?
But
do you have any? I'll take some postcards. Do you have stickers?
It's killing us.
Maybe I can get a pin and I'll put it on my armor.
This is so creative. I don't understand it at all, but it's so creative.
Iron Cross University Press. I love it. This is so kitsch. Let me get a pin for my backpack.
Those pins are copper.
Okay, we'll take some pins.
All right.
I don't spend the copper. I mean, we get pins. They take up 10 inventory slots. And don't forget the plush toys.
Don't forget the plush toys. Do you have a goo?
Yeah, you got a gelatinous something or other. And do these pins have magical powers? Power to move you? It's telekinesis.
They just give you cred within certain circles.
Yeah, when we go,
I love it.
We travel across Mucklands and go to the Emerald City Con.
Yeah.
As you walk away
from
his booth, you see that he's approached by copper hats.
Like police?
Yeah. And you see him questioning, do you have a seller's permit? He's like,
wow.
Yeah, right. He's like,
whoa, let's slow down here.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's like, I already bought this stall for next year. Why are you guys hassling me?
Right. You mosey on through. You also pass the Tinker Street, which has a bunch of you can already see it on the street, sputter creatures, and just it has buildings, actually, not just tents. And they've got big old chimneys with smoke come out of them.
I turn to Rylee and I say, "Hey, Rylee, why do you think they call them buildings and not builts? They're already built."
Gallagher humor, that's great.
I smash a watermelon over it.
Galen's unconscious for the rest of the adventure.
You pass into the witch market, which is completely covered by tents and drapes and awnings. All of the above.
Yeah.
Any synonym you can think of.
Yeah.
And
witch mist, witch's breath kind of like permeates the like bottom 6 inches of the market. It's kind of like fogging your feet.
Yeah, there's a lot of incense and weird smells. And,
Sandwich.
It's all...
like a little...
Wow.
That's a good idea.
They have they have this dusty topping that's coarse. You hate it. It gets everywhere.
Yeah, sand sandwich. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really dark in here because it's all covered in shade and whatnot.
Oh God! What if we run into Shade Wand?
I don't think she'd be here, right?
She would totally be here.
What do you wanna do here?
Well, I'm just gonna go to the first person on the street that I see that I detect might be a witch and just point to my head.
Yeah.
You approach a kobold warlock. And he's sitting there with a ton of herbs just like hanging and laid out. And
I'll be like, bah, bah.
Interesting. He examines your teeth. Good gums. How much?
I push his hand away and pick up a stick and point at my head poof, change me back.
He's like, oh, it does magic. It taps its head. It's a performing goat shrimp. Galen doesn't step in. He just watches because he knows Rylee likes her independence. He doesn't want to step on her toes.
Would you like to be my familiar? Is that?
I'll be like, no, not at all. I'll be like, I'll point to my head and then I'll point to the first shrimp that I see on the street, my head, the shrimp, and I'll throw gold coins on the ground, drop gold coins around. There's money. There's money. Tell me how to fix this.
Make a charm check.
Oh.
Yeah, the kobold actually thinks that he wants the other shrimp's head, so he immediately swaps their heads.
6.
Success with a twist. Oh, you want to turn back?
Yes. Yes.
I'll take the gold.
Done.
Right. Come with me.
I'll gesture to Galen to come this way. So.
I walk this way.
Just because we're going into a warlock's house. Just, I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be prejudiced, but it's freaking me out a little bit.
He takes you on a winding journey through the aisles of the witch market, and by the time you stop, you have no idea how you got there. It's just it's like Comic-Con in terms of
oh Lord,
it's packed with all these hot, sweaty bodies.
Beelzebub is the San Diego Convention Center.
Just you're just in it. It's San Diego.
Yeah.
Just wafting. You're waiting to fart after fart.
Yeah, we're in Hall H right now. And it's miserable.
You're standing there waiting in line for something, and you could have sworn there was a tall man standing next to you, while you're waiting there. And then one moment you look back, and it's all you see is a large radish on the ground.
Oh, yes.
I pick it up and I shake it. I say, "Hey, Rylee, you think we can cook this for dinner?"
No. I'll take the radish from him and like hold the radish, like not knowing who to hand it to or what to do with it.
I just assume she wants to save it for later, so I pull out my knapsack and I say, "I can carry it. It's fine. That'll make a good stew."
All right, you're up. Here, talk to this lady. Thanks for the finder's fee. And he walks away.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the twist. I will step in this time so Rylee doesn't have to like. I'll say, yeah, that was a rough twist.
That was all my money. That was everything I had.
I say, greetings, good witch. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? My name is Rylee, and my name is Galen, and this is Rylee, my erstwhile cursed friend.
I am Malva. Welcome to Malva's Cauldron.
Malva's Cauldron.
I'm sweaty.
My
eyes back and forth, holding the
yeah.
You see a droopy-faced goblin. Just like her eyes are like just sinking off of her eyeballs.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. I say, yeah, man, I think she needs to get some sleep.
Welcome to my cauldron.
Yeah. Oh my god. I say, well, I just we desperately want to turn her back into the shrimp that she once was. Undo the curse. She doesn't like the goat head.
Transmogrification.
Yeah, some Chara, the chickenfoot witch, put this curse on her.
Oh, she's a nasty one.
I see. You know of her.
I've heard things. Not good things.
I see.
Nope.
She's a little vain, if you ask me.
Yeah, don't mention her chicken feet.
Oh, and the veins in those things.
Veiny chicken feet.
Oh, God.
So cartilaginous.
Malva looks you up and down and kind of pokes and prods you.
Ow, stop it. Her, not me.
Not you.
Her, not me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just assumed you were like a boggart or something. You're talking about the goat. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. How much you got?
We have enough to turn her back.
Okay. You got two pouches of gold coins.
Yes, we have 2 pouches of gold coins.
Well, hopefully that'll do the trick.
Hopefully.
I look at him like, just shuddering with fear, holding that guy that's a radish now.
I take a bite of the radish. No.
These things are always imprecise, especially when you're dealing with someone else's magic.
Yes. I understand. Galen resists the urge to threaten her. Thunderblade stays locked away.
All right, drink this and this. Do 5 jumping jacks.
Should she spin?
I do it. I drink it and do the jumping jacks. Like, really enthusiastic. It's like, it doesn't matter how stupid I look. This is what I got to do.
Now,
from outside the tent, you hear him.
Now flip her up on her head. Do a handstand.
I help Rylee. I hold her by the ankles.
All right. Make a vitality check, Rylee.
Wait. Let me give you a bonus at least.
Okay.
And make an inspiration check on a 6+. So you're gonna get +2 to this. I say, all right, Rylee. I don't even know what you're doing, but you can do it. 13.
Just
+2. +2.
Okay, I'm +3 then.
Okay, perfect.
13. 13, yes.
Nice. Your head returns to normal.
In fact, any blemishes you once had are now fixed.
Oh my gosh, I look better than ever.
When you like get back on your feet, you immediately projectile vomit like a can and like
a ton of grass, like whatever.
Galen looks at Rylee and is like, I thought you didn't want to eat that can.
I'm covered in it, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
Galen, I'm back, and hug him.
and then we'll pinhole on that.
That's so great. Oh, classic. Season 40. You know what I mean?
Ben, do I just spend the 2 pouches of gold? Or do they get decreased to silver?
Yeah, roll them both.
You roll a D what? Oh, or they just no? Doesn't it just decrease? No. Oh yeah, I roll a
roll
D8?
to see if they're all expended. You roll a D10.
D10. Okay, 2 D10. One of them is expended entirely,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one becomes a silver. Got it. Thank you.
Well, next season we'll open a bank account.
Right. Next season we have cash flow. We're small business owners, minority stakeholders. We're going to start our own corporation.
Cool. It's 40 sessions under our belt.
Yeah.
40. It's a lot of sessions.
It is a lot.
4D.
It's a lot of sessions.
Do some XP real quick.
Yeah.
I'd say you completed your objective to cure Rylee.
Cool.
From
Cool.
the curse.
Cool.
Did you solve a problem creatively? Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Explore a new location. Beelzebub.
Unassailable. Well, yeah, Beelzebub. Yeah.
Encounter a new creature.
No.
Does the Brang Saberfish?
Saberfish.
Yeah.
I didn't encounter it really.
Yeah. Used to be tiger. I guess I killed.
I guess I killed off screen. I don't know.
That's an XP, right?
I'm going to say no.
I used to be tiger that I killed off screen. That's classic.
It's pretty on brand for me to try to get XP for that.
Encounter with an NPC. Your old pal Weldar.
Yeah, that was telling.
And I'm gonna roll the name of that cartoonist. His name is
Benny Chuster.
Brian.
Sold us copies of Rickety Stitch. Wow.
What did you say? Brian Park?
Brian Park.
I don't know the reference.
It's a joke about when Ben and I we went to a after party thing, and when we got there, it was like invite only, and when we got there, the name tags were all wrong, and it was like
James was James Park, and I was Brian Costa.
Yeah.
Brian Costa. Could have been like a person.
The room's filled with like
person,
other like real authors and artists and stuff, and like when we get there, it's like just like, oh, that's just our names are wrong.
Oh my gosh,
it's funny. I felt like an imposter.
Impasta. It's really funny.
I would say you guys had like role playing XP, with your relationship.
Yeah, I added a line about Weldar, and
mostly all due to inter-party conflicts.
A lot of inter-party conflict this time around.
Yeah.
So that is 5 XP plus. I don't know if any of you did your ideals and flaws.
I don't think so.
I did not this game.
Did not.
I did not.
I have exactly 42 XP.
Amazing.
I will be spending it before we begin next.
Be 42.
42. What level are you?
I'm 7.
So you could become 8.
Yeah.
38. How many do I need to become 9?
45.
I still have a ways to. I need 10 more XP, so maybe 2 more sessions at best.
Cool. Awesome.
All right, gentlemen. Well, that was really fun today.
Yeah, very, very fun. It's a good way to end out the season. We resolved a couple things and have some new plot threads and kind of are back on the Sarpathy train with our run-in with Weldar. Got to sail down the Black Krill again or explore the rest of next season in Beelzebub. Or we could go down to Bogtown and then go to Orchsty and visit, Sklunch.
Sklunch and Elberry Berryton.
Yeah.
Elberry Berryton. And we still have a standing lunch date with P. Mitty Wapdiddle.
Yeah.
No. Was it Wapdiddle?
Ichabod
Lundy.
Lundy. He's at the last tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's where we're having lunch.
You did promise him a dryad heart that you never...
Well, we have to go all the way up to... Was it somewhere in River Country?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly, but that sounds right.
I'll just let you know that's probably too late.
You're too late. Well, but we sent the Liberator out there. I mean, true. It could be defending. It could be like this crazy trench warfare, firing seed cannons at oncoming SPL. Like it could be not too late, Ben. I'm just saying, you have the power to make it not too late.
Actually, you have the power.
I mean, we're in the witches. Oh, well, maybe we can. Okay, all right. Sir, real quick, before we end, is it possible that somewhere in this witches market there is a real live dryad who is captured?
Dryads are huge.
Yeah, they're huge.
Oh, I just imagine them as like tiny wood nymphs.
They're like gigantic.
The question
in the Land of Eem, dryads are giant, like avatars of wilderness.
The airbenders. Okay. So they're the size of the Liberator.
Or bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean...
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying that if that whole story matters to you, you could do something about it. But if you don't do anything about it,
okay,
then it's going
in
to
a timely fashion, yeah,
progress to some other state.
Nevada.
On that note,
Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah.
We'll be releasing
Good times,
the
everybody.
Nevada Sandbox.
Yeah.
2021.
Land of Eem, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
That's already sort of Krogland.
Yeah. Wow.
It exists.
All right. Thanks, Princess Funnybone, for hanging out. And, thanks to everyone on Patreon for supporting us. And, if you're interested in playing the game yourself or following what we're up to, you can visit us on landofelem.com and sign up for our newsletter. We'll be talking about Land of Eem coming up in September-ish for a Kickstarter, which Ben will share the link in a second. It's chugging. There it is. All right.
Hey.
Till next week. Goodbye, everybody.
All
right. Later.
Hey.
Thanks for joining the Land of Eem podcast. If you're interested in learning about Land of Eem, or diving into our book series, Dungeoneer Adventures, or Rickety Stitch and the Gelatinous Goo, visit us online today at landofelem.com or ask for us wherever books are sold. Thanks again. Bye-bye.